Hello and welcome. We're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy XVI. We're picking up where we left off the other day. And we shall be continuing in just a moment. I'm kind of nibbling on some meat. What is it? Dry cured ham. It's very good. With some cheese. Hi. So we need to find Sid. So I guess we're going this way. Oh, that's my doggy.
Still hungry, are you? Might have something round here.
I can't talk to you.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold. For now.
You can't talk to anybody. You just walk by as they talk to themselves, I guess. Yummy meat, mate. Yeah, I'm not using the camera today because I don't have my face on. Forgive me.
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
A chicken! Ah, botanist. I can talk to him.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll
Hey.
eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Oh, Mowgli! Mowgli, I see you. What are you doing, Mowgli? That looks auspicious.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Poor dude.
Most concerning.
Sounds like fun conversation. Most
Think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
Daddy. Spoony Bard! Is it Edward? Fuck, it's Edward! You spoony bard!
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
Maybe I don't care.
What do you think? I woke this morn inspired.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna try to turn on the camera just because I look like shit, but oh well, I don't care. This is kind of funny. And it's dark. Hold on. I don't have my face on, so please forgive me. No face. Hold on. Good enough. Oh, it's hot. I might have to turn on the air. That was funny. The spooning bard made me turn on my camera. Let's go up. Buddy? We already went here, didn't? Oh no. Buddy.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
It's really dark. Turn up the... Oh my god, that's so much better. I can actually see. Oh my god. I guess I had the darkness on my TV down really low. Hedwig! It's Sid.
She's working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her.
Have a seat.
All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Uh-oh.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
These character
have it
models
said
are
that I'm a poor
amazing.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help.
For 3D
Branded in a one-ended
character
sword
models
from the
like this,
other.
it's super difficult holding
What say you,
objects.
Clive?
So motion capture
join us?
stuff and everything, and dealing with other objects, it's super hard. It's usually always, like, you first capture it, and it's not perfect, and then it has to go to the 3D
Sid, was it?
team to fix.
I trust that you'll do right by Jill.
Because the objects often go into the actual 3D
But
model
until
of your
my brother is
character.
avenged,
So lining those
I must
two
walk
things
my own
up,
path.
or different objects, it's super hard.
Avenged.
So even like holding
My
a freaking
brother
cup
was
is like super amazing.
by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Oh,
you should
his
join
eyes.
us.
I told you I'm not.
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Oh.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
But I'll drink it nonetheless. Thanks. Just the model of that cup
That's
is
ready then.
great. The texture. God.
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Yeah, it's really weird because once you start working with this kind of stuff, you start seeing more. It's like I've only seen games from the perspective of a consumer, but when you actually work on developing it and like doing all the motion capture and 3D models and stuff, you begin to see so much more, and it's like, oh my god, even like the floor and stuff, you start to get totally excited. It's like, whoa, look at that texture. And like the light coming through and the mist and the glitter there. Holy shit. And fire! Fire! Anyway.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
The lip sync on that was really bad though, sorry. I can totally like see the recording session of this guy in the mocap suit doing this. Hi, cut this, cut the. Oh god. So that would be the motion acting of like counting bags. That would be the file name, counting bags. Yeah, I do the recording of motion capture data. So I deal with like the file names and stuff, and I like T-pose whenever the actor has to do the T-pose and stuff. I do all that. I'm not perfect yet, so I'm still kind of like learning the whole thing. So.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lost Wing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess.
Why was there a
Rekka
pause
to
there?
a holy bedchamber for all I...
Shut up! Why did they put a pause there? I need you to take care of my equipment. It wasn't just me, right? You can't rewind, can you?
Yeah. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Wow.
Is that so?
It's super hot in here. Is that so? Oh my god, this is so like 14. Is that so? Why don't you have a drink on me?
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots.
Eh.
All right, all right.
Goots.
No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly.
Huh?
I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Hmm.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
Who does Clive's voice?
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Yeah, so for people who already know me, probably know that I often play the Japanese voice. So this is kind of like the first time in a really long time to hear like English voice casting. The English lines and stuff, the dubbing. And thus far, I'm really impressed. Typically, I don't like English voice acting. I don't know, it just seems like there's a fourth wall or something. Like, I can't actually believe that this person is that character. It's like, there's like a huge disconnect between the voice and the character. So it feels very unrealistic to me. So I often can't get over that. So that's why I usually play with the Japanese dubbing, because I don't get that same feeling with that. But it's interesting though, because for me, I want to play in the original dub, the original voice that whatever like movie or game was originally intended to be as. So since this game was originally intended to be in English to begin with, and the Japanese dub is actually after the English, from the English, that makes the English dubbing the original. So that's kind of my main reason why I'm playing English right now. So long story short. Naruhodo. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done.
Go thank Goots.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Daddy. Daddy.
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there.
Her mark is
Someone
different,
fetch some
though.
water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Needs out? If Otto
Where
needs
have I got
out?
myself into?
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Taya. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Shift your arse.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Oh. Oh. Oh, and that's interesting. For Y, that's yards. So they're using imperial measurement. Jedi?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Bearers? So that's what the people with the thing on their face called? I really need to play the demo again. Shit.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary.
I thought they were shields. What? What? I don't...
My work's
Oh, look
just
at that
begun.
uniform. That looks like Deburu Popuru. Jedi. With the cross stitch. X stitch. Whatever that is. I totally didn't see what she said. I wasn't paying attention. Look at my hair. It's almost completely gone. Time for bleach.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones.
The
name's
pacing of the
Otto.
lines is a little bit
Need
odd.
anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto.
It
I'll
doesn't
give you some
feel like an
supplies.
authentic conversation.
now?
There's
Then Lady
It's
Karen
very
over there will
kind of
be more than happy to help you.
slow connecting the lines.
Oh,
That's
Makes
because
sense.
usually the lines are recorded
see.
separately
Not likely.
by
I
actor.
won't be staying.
is that right? Well,
So
for as
I
long
don't
as
know
you
how they
are
recorded
here,
this for this
consider yourself
particular
welcome.
game.
You helped us today.
But typically
won't
speaking,
forget
they use just the actor alone in an audio booth and record all of their lines separately, and then they put them together. So you get a little bit of a disconnect when you have like multiple characters talking together. So I kind of feel that the pacing is a little bit slow. It doesn't mimic a natural conversation. Hi, this is very much like 14. The fat chocobo! Pressing the middle... What is that even called, this middle thing? I don't even know.
Who are these people?
Local map? Ah. Ah, na ruho ne? Ah! Sucka. So I need to go... Let's go see what the fat chocobo is. What? How do I run again?
Escape their masters.
ちょっと待って。これ。How do you run again? Ah! Doesn't say? Run. もう無理。暑い。It's 30 degrees in here. Hold on. Here. I'm gonna go on break for just a minute. I'll be right back. I had to turn on the air. It's too freaking hot in here. Ugh. Animal instinct. What is that? Oh, God. I guess you can't run? Type A. I heard someone say to use type C. Magic is R2? What? Oh man, I don't know the controls yet. Holy shit. Oh man. Alright, yeah, this is gonna take some time getting used to. Oh, hello. Botanist. Didn't I already talk?
Once told
yeah,
me
I already talked to
the
you.
blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was.
Hi. Oh, this is the door that I was talking about before.
We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Maybe put on a shirt?
Ah, you there. Perfect timing.
What the fuck?
Couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Maybe some clothes?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you.
I'll look a little happy if you say that.
Away both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again.
Even
Before
doing
they
that
knew
motion
their
right there,
craft, make no
crossing your
mistake,
arms,
not
that's
even their
super
hand
hard
won't
with
last forever.
motion capture.
That's why
So
the
that's
walls need
definitely
shoring up.
they fixed
Can't
it in
have
post.
The vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. Alright, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again.
White ads?
I really appreciate the help.
I thought he said white abs. Make do and mend. I totally didn't pay attention. Can I jump in the water? What was that birdie? I heard a birdie. What's the birdie sound? No, yeah. Is that the chocobo? Make do and mend. Kotsu? Koitsuka? Oh, the wood. Oh, no, no, no.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Good luck would have it.
Master Carpenter.
The timber he's after.
Where's my phone?
You take as much as
That's
you
over
need
there.
from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
See, like, lines like that, it just doesn't feel right to me in English. I don't know. Alright, I have to go on break for just a second. One moment. Be right back. Hi, alright.
Here we are. I'd better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
Jeffrey. Hold on.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't think I haven't noticed you,
Kenneth.
stealing.
Ah, a new face.
and, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous.
Oh, the
And
Fat
who
Chocobo
exactly
is the
do I
name
have
of
the
the
honor of
restaurant,
addressing?
not a holdo.
Clive.
And
Delighted
here
to make
people
your
were
acquaintance,
saying that
Clive.
there were no
I'm Kenneth,
other
and mine
references
are
to
the
other
weary
Final
shoulders
Fantasy
upon
games.
which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
They're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
So what do I
Thank
do?
you, Clive. Now we have 3 hungry mouths in need of feeding, so you'd best be on your way.
Not holdo. Not holdo. Koitsu?
Your food.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give
His
you some
eyes!
trouble.
What is he looking at?
And so he should. We're not slaves
That's
anymore.
better.
Well met, lad. And keep up
The
good
close-up
work.
is better, but the far-away shot is like, what the fuck is he looking at?
When he's not out chasing rumours, sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Yeah.
Oh. Thanks.
It's like the first time
I
they've
hope
ever
you do not
seen
think me
food or
lazy for
something.
Waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told.
Half lame?
Sid took me in nonetheless.
I'm noticing
The
some interesting
hideaway
things.
is the home I never knew. And a mighty fine one at that.
There's very little head motion. And whenever there is head motion, it's very, like, distinct. So, like, subtle movements, like this, and just in tune with the lines that they're saying, there's no head movement. So it's very, very stiff.
The Ironblood were quick to sound a
Interesting.
retreat once Titan turned up.
Oh, someone's upstairs. Let's go.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this.
Your
I don't want to be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am.
Your order or something?
If I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Manicore.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. When I was very young,
Eh? Oh, so there's no... It's not completely voiced. Okay. When I was very young and lived beyond these shores, my father would read to me every night from the only book we had, A History of Velistra by Moss and Chronicler. So enchanted by this I was... What? So enchanted was I by this realm, oh my god, of myth and magic, that when I was of age I enlisted as a dockhand on a merchant galley, that I might see it with my own eyes.
When I arrived,
what I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts. Why is this only partially voiced? That's annoying. Still, I was expecting him to say still. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could. And so I did in all manner of places and all manner of roles until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
Fortunately.
Fortunately. Why just record one word? Fortunately, Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here, where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering. Oh my god. Also, I already asked him that, so there's the check. Not home.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Nani? The 1,000 Tomes. Oh, that's the, like, lore thing, isn't it?
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Oh, kawaii! Oh my god, that's so cute!
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Ah! これはね、これ、すごいありがたいんです。Dominant. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. I don't like how it's spelled. Because I try to read it like... doesn't matter. Though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. Ha! A quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. So dominants are not just like... they actually transform into that. Like... Who was it? Like Phoenix or... Ifrit or something like that. Naruto. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within human hosts known as dominants. Naruto. Only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total. Each with a unique elemental affinity. There are 8 elementals. It is commonly held that 2 icons of the same element cannot coexist. Uh-oh, but as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proved. Oh, so that's the issue, wasn't it? With Phoenix and Ifrit coexisting. They're both fire icons, don't I? So only one can exist at one time. Oh. Naruto. Related topics. Naruto. Return. What's a bearer? A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. Okay. In I don't know how to say that. Velistheia. Is that how you say it? Velistheia. Men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. What? They are marked with a brand upon their cheek. And used as tools a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Vilistran life that few take pity upon the bear's plight, seeing them as less than human. Oh, Yabakune? The Battle of Nysa. Nanikore. The Battle of Nysa was a short yet bloody clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of... what the fuck is that name? Dalmatia. In the year 873, the Dalmatians, hoping to force an end to their long-running conflict with the Ironblood, had convened a council at fuck these names, stronghold, and entreated their Walloder allies to I need someone to read these words. My phonics skills. Phonics didn't work for me, okay? 1-800-PHONICS. No, it didn't work for me. R. What? However, talk soon broke down, and the Dalmatians were left with no choice but to rely once more on the power of the mighty Titan, to whom they had already owed a considerable debt. Thus was the stage set for a showdown between Titan and Shiva, the Ironblood's own icon, in which losses on both sides were too many to count. Naruhodo. Ha! So that's what that was all about. Naruhodo. The Deadlands. Oh, that was that area that we went through. Barren waste bereft of ether, where no life stirs, and magic is all but unstable. Here, both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread over more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation. I can't read. Desperation and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Sid's Hideaway. A refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from which Sid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. Naruhodo. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rely to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. Naruhodo. Ake out? I don't know what that means. Persons of interest. And an imperial bearer turned deserter after refusing to slay the dominant of Shiva, choosing instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant. As a force of crusaders closed around him, his freedom seemed as if it would be short-lived until the timely intervention of Sid, a man who shared Clive's desire to see the dominant freed from her clutches. Naruhodo. Together they escaped to Sid's secret hideaway. Naruhodo. I don't remember. Firstborn son of Archduke Elwyn, ruler of Rosaria. From a young age, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed First Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield the part of his fire. Toyukoto? Firstborn son of Archduke Elwyn, ruler of Rosaria. Though all expected him to inherit Phoenix's flames and awaken as its dominant, destiny instead chose his younger brother Joshua to bear the burden. In search of a role of his own, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed First Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix, and blessed with the ability to wield part of his fire. That's pretty much what we just read. Firstborn son of Archduke Elwyn, First Shield of Rosaria. Though it was his sworn duty to protect his father and younger brother, both lost their lives in a tragedy brought about by his mother, Duchess Annabella. Taken into custody by the Imperial Army, he was branded as a bearer and forced to serve as a slave soldier. No, hold on. Wyvern. A slave soldier for the Holy Empire, Sunberuk? I don't know. Now in his 13th year of servitude. Though drafted as a frontline infantryman, the magical might granted him by the blessing of the Phoenix quickly saw him promoted to an elite squadron of assassins, where he was assigned as the moniker by which he is now known, Wyvern. Not hold on. Their latest mission, to descend into the Nysa defile, where bloody battle rages between the Iron Kingdom and the Republic of Dalmatia, and take the head of Shiv's dominant. Not hold on. That's okay. An Imperial bearer turned deserter after refusing to slay the dominant of Shiva, choosing instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant. As a force of crusaders closed around him, his freedom seemed as if it would be short-lived until the timely intervention of Sid, a man who shared Clive's desire to see the dominant freed from their clutches. Together they escaped to Sid's secret hideaway, and that's where we are now. Not a hold on. Hi. Poor kid. Second son of the Archduke Rosaria, Joshua was appointed heir to the dual throne by virtue of his awakening as a dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for carrots, less so. Second son of Archduke Rosaria and heir to the ducal throne? I don't know if that... Ducal throne? The Duke? Upon the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate... the shock of seeing his father slain before his disbelieving eyes led him to losing control of his icon and setting the castle alight. From the flames rose a second icon of fire, whose murderous rampage laid both the castle and the Phoenix low. Oh, shit. Dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend. Hold on. Shit. Here it is. Oh, what is it? Born a princess of Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. But see? No. That doesn't mean Clive and Joshua, it means Joshua, right? Clive and Joshua. Daddle. Depends on how you interpret that, I guess. The context there. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. Yeah, that's both of them's collective. When she waved the brothers farewell on the day they departed for Phoenix Gate, little did she know of the misfortune that awaited both them and her. Dominant of Shiva, Clive's childhood friend. In the depths of the Nysa defile, the two came to blows at the orders of the armies that enslaved them. Naruhodo. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdoms, Clive obeying the Empire's orders to take the head of Shiva's dominant. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blades, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of their time together came flooding back. Naruhodo. Ambrosia. This dude! Who is this dude? This dude! King of Wallowed? Wallowed? The aloof and unshakable Barnabas Tharmer? I don't know. First of his name. Few can meet his steely gaze without flinching. Ha! That dude intrigues me. Torgal. Guy's faithful friend. The two were separated on the night of the tragedy at Phoenix Gate. Man, that terminology. At Phoenix Gate. Yet reunited 13 years later in the depths of the Nysa defile. In the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Sid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgal gladly returns to the service of his former master. Kawaii ne! Ah, kawaii, 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 kawaii! Look at that baby! First encounter, Clive's faithful friend brought back from one of Archduke Elwin's expeditions to the Northern Territories, where he was found half-starved and shivering in a snowfield, all having presumably been separated from his pack. Elwin gifted the puppy to Clive upon his return, and the two became nigh inseparable. God, I can't fucking read. Hi, I'm getting bored. So, hold on. So that also tells you kind of like how much you've explored thus far. Phoenix Gate. Not a holo. So that's an actual place. A place name. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Mane? Toriaizone? Hi. Jai. Shitsure suruwa.
New dung had so many uses.
Do you think we should go and help?
No.
It sounds like
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once tight.
Am I going this way? Is this the right way? Hold on. This is not the right way. Ah, そっち? そっち? ちょっと待って。なんだ?
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August?
Ah, こいつか。
All done, I presume? Splendid.
Ah, I
They
didn't.
were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
口パクはね、まだまだ。 Wyrite material. Used in crafting. Crafting. 口パクはね、本当に難しいんですよ。Oh, he kicks it! Come on, that's like a near thing. Kick. No, I'm sure
Eat
many
your
other things
food
do.
while it's hot and see that none goes to waste. Follow those 2 simple rules and you will always be welcome at the Fat Chocobo.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
It sounded like he said ass. First round's on the ass.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass. Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
First round's on the ass.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
He said first round's on the ass.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
How does that work? First round's on the ass? What? What? What kind of place are you running here, Otto? Seriously?
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
Oh, God. Hi. So that's done. What's... Oh, the spoony bard.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
これ？これ何？何これ？ Changing the tune. へえ。ちょっと雰囲気が違うからこれでいいや。雰囲気は違うからダメです。Alright, let's go see the blacksmith because there's something over there. I wish there was a small like window of the map. I wish this was on the actual screen. We can't see this on the screen, can we? Like the little circle on the screen. Eh? どこだ? Let's go.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend.
What? That was awkward. Material. Gill bug? Traded for gill. Oh, hello? Moguri! Hi, Mogu. De? Blacksmith dude. なんかある。なんかあるらしいです。なんかあるらしいですけど、何があるかどうかわからん。 か?
Can't you see I'm busy here? I'm saying fortune, dear.
Oh!
Should last you a good while.
Oh.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
なるほど.
Make it quick. What do you want?
What do you want? なるほど. なるほどな. So,
That it? Fine.
do we already have that equipped then? こっちじゃねえ。こっちじゃねえ。こっちか。Ah, okay. Automatically. なるほど。ああ、なるほど。Okay. I see. Ah, these are the auto. Ah, なるほど。Auto evade. そうだよな。Complex ability combinations can be executed by simply pressing R1. Ah! そうなの? Naruto, those are like the auto chips. The auto chips! I don't really care. I'm not so much a gameplay advocate, if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. I really don't care. I just want to have fun and enjoy the story, so.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
Sure.
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Aww.
Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something?
Aw, she took care of.
You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Oh, she has a fake eye. Nani? Do you go? Nani kore?
It'd better all be here.
Zenbu aru ne. Hai 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 hai. De? それいらないだから。なるほど。Sell. Don't really get the screen. This looks really weird. Eh? What? Imperial Infantry Blade is the thing on the right, right? So I don't want to sell my broadsword +1. I want to sell the old one. Is that right? Imperial Infinity. What? Infinity. Did you?
I'll be thankful you got that much.
That's all.
Well, you're barely a guilty.
Let's find out. Oh, doggy!
You're taking his side now.
He has 3 marks
After
on his
all
butt.
I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Dog, hound じゃないの? でかいし. Is he supposed to be modeled after Jon Snow? Kind of like that feeling anyway. Oh, I think I did sell that. Okay. Then that is correct.
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on then.
Right now.
You got out else?
You got out else? What? You got out else? Yeah, sell that.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
That mooch? You thankful you got that much?
Finished, are you?
Retrieve sacks. Anyway. Oh. 야, 2번 와 일어나요. 이모가 일어나요. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, action log. What? Chigosa? What? Are my... Is my controls different? Ah, hold on. Switched.
It's over.
Holy shit. Punish? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. How do we get out of here?
Stay down.
God, mortal blow? Is that just automatic? Alright, I'm done. How do we get out of here? Training options. And training. Yes. Oh, hi, Risa. That will be helpful. I will probably do that. Because I tend to forget how to control things, so.
You all done?
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Misa.
That's a Misa. Oh, Misa. She left. She left. What? Fast travel. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. Ha! New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as blah 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 obelisks. Ah, blah blah. Hi hi. De? Collect supplies. Make for great wood. どこ行けばいいの? もう終わった?ここ。これ何? 終わった? Ha! Alright, I think I'm gonna take a really quick break. Not really quick, it's probably gonna be about a 30-minute break. So I will probably be back around 8 o'clock, so about 30 minutes. I will be back. Hi. So until next time, have a good one. So long, farewell. Bye 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 bye. Matinee, matinee, bye bye.